Hi everyone and welcome. It's Lauren here from Acting Classes in Perth, and this is episode number 47 of the Acting Classes in Perth Your Questions Answered Daily Show. The show where I'm here to answer all your acting related questions at 7 p.m. every single day here on Facebook Live and also YouTube Live simultaneously. Let's jump straight into the show and roll the intro. Alright, so today's question comes into us from Tyrell. Thanks, Tyrell, for sending in your question. But before we get to that, if you are watching us right now, give us a big thumbs up. I'd love to know that you're out there. If you have a question or a comment, throw it into the comments section. If you don't know what to say, just say, "Hi, Lauren," and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Now, let's have a listen to Tyrell's question for today's episode.
I just wanted to know, how do actors get paid? Is it an hourly thing, weekly, monthly, or is it per job? Thank you.
Tyrell, thank you so much for sending in that question, mate. Look, most of the time, actors are paid per job. Now, the exception to that rule is if it's a series or a long-running job where it might be episodic, or something like a corporate gig where you're going, out and doing, the acting part of that job regularly in an ongoing fashion. And so then what would happen is it would just be cut down fortnightly or monthly payments. But look, traditionally, I would say that the vast majority of the acting jobs you're going to do, Tyrell, that pay, because remember, not all do, especially early on. If you're starting with a student film or an independent film, you may not get paid in cash, right? But you are paid in the learning experience. You're paid in being on set. You're paid in networking. So just because the transaction doesn't involve money does not mean that it's not a good opportunity. However, if you are getting paid for a gig, most of the time it's going to be a short-term gig, Tyrell, and you're just going to get, say, one lump sum payment. Now, something to remember is, especially with a TV commercial or a government ad or any kind of one-off type of production, sometimes it does take weeks, if not months, for that one-off payment to clear and come through to you or to your agent. So, look, always stay on top of that. Make sure you're reaching out to the production, or if you have an agent, to your agent, and they'll do it for you. You want to know that that money is coming to you, but it does sometimes take a couple of weeks and sometimes a couple of months. But be sure to keep on top of it and make sure you do get paid if you agreed with the producer on a payment amount. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. If you are just joining us, you missed what was an amazing question from Tyrell. So once this is not live anymore, jump back, watch it, and then you're going to see how awesome it is. If you liked Tyrell's question and you did hear the question, then be sure to click the share button. Help out your fellow actor. If you are watching us here on Facebook, be sure to like and follow our page. And if you are watching us on YouTube, simply click subscribe and then be sure to hit the notifications bell next to it. Finally, if you are listening to us on iTunes, click subscribe. For all those channels and mediums, we will keep you updated with everything as it becomes available. Now, I'm going to see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another question answered by me. I'm Lauren Johnson. This is Acting Classes in Perth. You're watching The Daily Show. Thank you so much. Until I see you again soon, stay safe, and like always, happy acting.